defender's advantage. I think SCVs are going to hold it. Getting a starboard. Duplicity knows he's got this. Enigma needs those other Reapers to come in quick. He's doing work. Still that 5 supply deficit, which is hurting a lot. Oh, one of those Hellion hits though will just massacre this. Another Hellion coming out. This looks like it's all but over.
Heaton, you still here?
User joined your channel.
Hey Garo, can you take over? Oh, whoops. I'll be right back.
User left your channel.
Okay.
The report found alcohol was freely used in crew quarters.
User joined your channel.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright.
Oh,
User in your channel timed out.
Heaton's off?
Yeah, he had to go.
I see. Well, you guys have done a hell of a job casting so far.
Yes, thanks, Heaton.
Part of it's been going quite long. 21 contestants total? All throwing their hat in the ring for the RH Gaming Plat and Under tournament. Again. Currently in the quarterfinals still, with the semifinals having just been decided for two of the four spots in the semifinals. Duplicity going 2-0 over Enigma, and on the other side, Bearslot's Vendetta completing the team kill versus BCXX. You should pull up the what do you call it? Bracket for now while we wait for another game to be casted. So how have you felt that the games have been going so far, Minfo?
So far pretty good. Those are pretty even matches, I think.
Yeah, we've seen a nice mix of standard and a little bit of cheesy play too.
Yeah.
That's always nice to see. A lot of the lower leagues, you end up sort of having everything sort of being both at the same time.
Yeah, me and Heaton was talking earlier that next week, before we go ahead and start, after we check our brackets, have people check in, and go ahead and each players and see their previous rank and whatnot.
Yeah, we might have to do check-in separate from game start because you can do it like that, right?
Yes.
Might be easier, or you can have them format their challenge account name so that it includes the character code right away, so that you can have a little bit more of a screening process. See. A hell of a thunderstorm going on my end, so if I drop, that's the reason.
Same here.
All right, because we're about what, 1 hour apart? Yep. Happy Monday, everyone. There's no particular significance to this date, Kappa. When we return, we're gonna be casting from the quarterfinals, Khan versus Bubba. See who has the honor of going up against Bear Sloth's Vendetta.
They're not in the game right now, right?
No, right now,
Okay, here we go.
Bubba was taking a quick breather. He had pretty long game series versus RH Gaming Scaro. So poor Khan did a quick 2-0 versus his opponent, Wolf, to get to the quarterfinals. Waiting quite a while for Garo and Bubba to finish their 2-1 slugfest. Game 1, of course, is going to be Overgrowth. Then after that, we're going to be returning to our current ladder pool. Next week's tournament will probably have the first game be on Echo or something more reflective of the current map pool. Right. Getting into lobby now. Tournament, of course, being hosted by RH Gaming, Royal Road winners of the Chobo Team League Season 9.
All right. PvP.
PvP is a very, very interesting matchup. What's your current, what do you think of the current state of the matchup right now?
Khan is a pretty solid Protoss player. I haven't seen him play against Protoss yet. So
PvP in the past has been more of a sort of like rock, paper, scissors in my opinion, but in its current state, I think it's pretty good right now.
yeah, we might see some cheese, we might not see some cheese.
Well,
Some
there's
Overgrowth.
almost a lot of cheeses are almost standard in this matchup, one might think.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start. Now, once the game starts, I'm gonna switch the camera over to you.
I'm observing now. Alright.
Yeah, until I come back.
I see. Oh, I see. The party's going hard back at your place, huh?
I mean, I do have people here, but I was in charge of cooking, so I've been going back and forth.
Didn't even have the courtesy to make me anything. I see how it is.
Did
Alright.
it? Yes.
Loading into the map Overgrowth. No longer, unfortunately, in the current map pool. RIP.
Do you miss the map?
Overgrowth. I do. I do miss Overgrowth. It was a very nice, sort of solid map. It's kind of like, almost like Cloud Kingdom 2.0. Gold bases allowed a lot of interesting cheese strategies to come around. But I really liked it. I don't know how I feel about Echo, which is kind of like this ladder pool's Overgrowth. I don't know if I like it as much. Besides, there's also no hidden Protoss kitchen in the middle of the map. Alright, almost done loading into the game. We have another all Chobo match, Chobo League match. Alright, and spawning in the lower left corner, playing for Team All Inspiration, it is Bubba Rowley. And in the upper right, playing for Team Unrivaled, it is Khan. You still with me, Minfo?
Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and give the camera over to you.
Alright. So, PvP. Pylon going down for both players. Not a lot to talk about early game too much. I was actually busy adminning for this tournament, so I didn't have as much of a time to look at the players in depth. The tournament so far has been going nice and smoothly. It's for Platinum and under. We host these tournaments every week. There's also Gold and under as well, so if you're watching and haven't been participating, feel free to participate. Lots of fun. If you come onto TeamSpeak after winning one of these, you get a nice little icon as well. Gateway going down at the same time for both players. It's going to be a gateway opener. No Nexus first. Not really a viable strategy in PvP. Han actually scouting around his own base, just checking, make sure that there are no sneaky little probes already. Base. Same with Bubba Rowley. Both players a little wary of potential cheese openers. Double gas started up for both players. And let's see how it goes. Alright, probe's gonna do a little wave hello to each other. So far, player matching each other point for point. Cyber Core gets thrown down for Bubba Rowley. Got a nice little structure here, and soon to follow after, there is a Cyber Core for Khan. Oh, and then in this process, somehow Bubba has actually sneaked in an extra probe. Who knows? Maybe that one probe might just make the difference. Full scout for both players. Oh, first blood. There we go. First blood. Another gateway beat throw down. And a fast stalker started for both players. Now the builds are starting to diverge very slightly. See another gateway for Bubba Rowley. And meanwhile for Khan, what's he going to do now? He's been saving up. And this could be a one gate expo. That's what this is starting to look like. And it is going to be one gate expo. Alright, so now we have here one base versus two. So of course, as always, impetus is on Bubba Rowley to get work done, since he's going to be a base behind. Or the opposite could be said. Impetus is on Khan to not just die. Sentry started for Khan. Mothership core out. Still no mothership core in production for Khan, actually. There we go. And we see Robo facility, fast Robo facility out after Expo. Alright. And the Starport. So we're going to see Starport versus Robo. That's how this matchup's going to play out. One base Starport versus two base Robo. Right. So, Bubba Rowley's going to move out for a little harass. This is actually a little bit dicey. This is kind of scary for Khan. He doesn't quite have enough energy for a photon overcharge quite yet. Still a little ways away, so this harass has the potential of doing work. Oh man. Oh, sorry guys. It looks like somebody